Hello, good people. Guess I'm gonna hop on in now, shall we? What's up? Welcome to GameFlow. Damien, I see you're in chat and you're playing Minecraft. Very cool. Well, I got my red background out here. Loving the black red, looks cool. Yeah, so today's stream, we're going to be discussing a little bit about the one challenge. Ooh, the one challenge. The one chest challenge. This is a fun kind of way to play Battle Royales and various things like that, where you just have a single chest, you open it, and whatever you have in it, that's what you use for the match. We're going to play it a little differently since we're playing Plunder, and you got to open chests to get money. So it's basically whatever we open in the first chest becomes the weapon loadout we're using, and then whatever equipment or kill streaks and money, we'll grab those bits, and we'll use that as we continue to play. We're also going to be talking a little bit about kind of almost a meta flow state kind of thing. Basically, changes and things that are happening to the channel, and why I think it's cool to do that, and how it has to do with, you know, overall ideas of manipulating your surrounding experience to make you more happy or successful, whatever it is that you're doing. It sounds so vague, but it's basically, it's like that aligning what you like with what you're doing graph. Hey Damien, how you feeling today? I am feeling excited. And I'm going to begin in our Plunder Blood Money doing the one chest challenge time. Woo! It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited to see how this will go, because it's definitely something that I enjoy. And then after this, we'll jump into doing the actual lecture portion. But first, we'll start this way, let people come in as they're arriving, do the lecture bit, play again, do a little bit more as people are around and talking about it. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. And I think the other part that I'm stoked about in this regard, too, is I'm going to try something else new with this that I'll talk about in the lecture bit. It's related to when we're playing, we're going to do our normal goal, right, of 5 kills and 300,000 banked in Plunder with just this random weapon loadout. But I want to continue to increase that challenge and see if eventually we can get to something that is really tough. And then that's just at the edge of where we think we can go. Because we know we can get 5 and 500,000, but we haven't gotten it every time. So I want to see if there's something that's just the perfect challenge. But on top of that, if we're using explosives and stuff, it's just going to be difficult anyway. Alright. I'm going to see how the audio is sounding in just a second. But, and you know, I'm excited because it's going to be weapons that we don't have control over as much. Yeah. So, Damien, I hope Minecraft is nice. Here we go. I'm just going to start with something random, just because it's the starting area. It's not going to be as big of a deal. One thing that I am pretty curious about, though, is when we do the one chest challenge, you end up having like perks when you're playing in normal Plunder stuff, right? So the question becomes, what am I going to use as I'm doing that? Like, am I going to be using pistols like this? Am I going to be using... I mean, what am I going to do? So it's just the different perks are going to be really important in the decision-making process.
Enemy dropping into the AR. Now we do this for real.
A lot of fun. Okay. So, one chest challenge, 5 kills, $300,000 banked. That's our goal. We'll check how that goes. If we get something random, like a bunch of explosives, that's going to be tough. Perks, I've selected ahead of time that I think are a good idea. I'm not sure, though, so we're going to have to mess it up a little bit. See what happens. And then if we continue to consistently get that 300k 5-kill thing, we'll just keep increasing the difficulty, seeing how far we can go. But I'm going to do this. Just started with a knife, scavenger, high alert, shrapnel, thermite, lethal, stun grenade, because it's like, I don't know what I'm going to get when I first jump into this. We got to get money, we got to get kills. So, there looks like to be a lot of people drop in now, so I'm going to drop around the TV station and just see what we get. Might even do something with the train if it comes by, if I saw it initially. Alright. Oh, hey, what's up? Hey, don't worry about us. Don't worry about me. I don't even know what I'm going to use yet. Please ignore. Okay. Here we go. Come on, chest. Give us something good. Oh, great. Another shield, huh? Oh, great. Okay. Great. All right, we're starting with a shield, and this was our starting thing anyway. Cool. All right, 5 kills, 300k. The knife and shield. I thought it would give me like 2 guns. Jeez. All right, but that's what we're using. So if we die, you know, we drop that stuff, but we can immediately make it actually be our loadout, right? Because it's plunder. So I just flip on real quick whatever it was, or close to it, as what we use. Easy peasy. Oh, God. Oh, but stopping power rounds was in there too. With a knife? Thanks, game. Give me stopping power rounds with a knife. I'm gonna do this to see if I can call someone in. Let's see what we can do with this. Cool, they're gonna go try to shoot the people up top. More cash. I mean, we can keep depositing stuff. Like, there's cash in this building. I also like how that got the person to do a cluster strike on it. Trying to get rid of the player who... Oh, shoot. Trying to get rid of the player who's dropping it. Oh. Bang. Why? Alright, we're gonna do this though. We got 49k. We saw a player was down here. Probably have to pick up a box over there to really make this work. Alright, we have stopping power with our knife. Alright. Here we go. Oh, shoot. Oh, we got this. Just keep pushing. Are you two working together? How we doing? Ah! 2-on-1. We almost got this. This is hard. Oh, God. Alright. There's some money landing here. This will probably work to get... Ooh, and there's a deposit nearby, too. So this will work for getting us what we need in regards to at least quick cash obtainment. But we gotta probably find ourselves in a building. Once we nab that building, then we'll be able to have a nice bit of... Just get more cash. I'm saying this one's a bit of a challenge. Alright, we got this. We'll figure it out. Never know, it's plunder, right? Things change all the time in plunder. And that's fine. Pick up what we can. I guess we could also do some of the extra missions, too. Uh-oh, person to our right. Shoot! Oh. I know how they killed me. I was there. And they got our car. Oh, man, this is a tough one. That's fine. We know where they are. We might be able to get a surprise knife on them as we fly in. Stopping power rounds are available. If only I could reload my knife. That would be one of the funniest things to do. I feel like... I hit them with the thermite. I need to remember to use that more, too. And technically, we can change up our perks, and we can change up our like, whatever items that we pick up. We're, don't think we're gonna make it on this one. Do not see that success. Alright, there's our person. 2-on-1. Jeez, that was just no success. No kills, no cash. Oof. And land. You can see them way over there. Okay. No stopping power rounds. Alright, so they're not paying attention to us. Alright. We got one down. Alright. Oh, I missed with that. That's a good reason, very good reason, for us to, instead of having high alert, which I liked, to have restock right there. Maybe instead of thermite, I really like knives still, so I'm gonna grab a knife again. I'm gonna do that. I might have to release also a little bit to be like, again, equipment is whatever. It's just whatever you find initially. Yeah, I think that's the fair thing to do, because I gotta have, this is just a lot. It's a lot to deal. Alright, so we have one kill. Nice. Open up some boxes. Get some armors. Load it on. Perfect. Refill. Nice. Have this. How are we doing in cash? What's this? What's this? Cluster strike? Yeah, that'll work. We're allowed to cluster strike. Okay, there's our target. What's funny is we're still doing okay cash-wise. And, like, that's how quickly this can turn around, right? 140. We're about halfway there, but we haven't deposited it yet.
Target lock confirmed.
This is loader 2-0. Good copy. Cluster strike away.
Maybe we could do that with the sword, but we could not do that with the knife. That might have been a better option again to throw the stun, but I wasn't sure if I could get the stun out. Oh, shield up and stun. Perfect practice. We got 31 seconds. We can get a final kill. We could go for 2. Going for 2. It's crazy for me on this one. Like, this was such a fast game, but like, whew. Oh, look, they still left some money for us. Yeah! Slightly improving. Tough. Real tough. Okay. So we'll take this opportunity now to look at what we got here. We're going to do the... We're going to do a little bit on the discussion. Starting that one over. Jeez. I'm going to take this opportunity now to do a little bit of our actual... you know, I might wait another one because I was so quick. It's only been 16 minutes. Normally we wait around, well, like 20 to 25 minutes before we start into another lecture. So we'll actually wait for that. Cool. That was a tough one. Fun, but definitely a tough one. Okay. Thinking about, alright. I think restock's definitely a big one. Like, the stun grenade was great, Heartbeat sensor might be really important too. We can change this as we get, whatever item we pick up, right? And then whatever we pick up in the match too, we can switch it to that particular gun when we're playing it. So if we might not have all the same stuff to put on it. That's going to be the tough part. Because we're not going to have the same stuff to put on it. But we can try. Also, now that I think about it though, if you die, you leave your gun. So we can easily go back and pick that up right away. So we don't have to worry too much about that. I was thinking I would choose combat knife because it just wasn't actually, it wasn't actually like I was expecting us to get a gun in something and I just wanted speed. But now I'm like, maybe I'll grab these just in case we end up finding ourselves just running around hoping to get something. Because that was ridiculous. Absolutely crazy. Alright, yeah, so after this bit, we'll then jump into the lecture. Lecture is going to be discussing the goodness of kind of some YouTube discussion, but a lot about how it's like, about how the idea of flow to me works when you have that graph concept and you're trying to take what you want to do and what your offers are and try to find a way to make them follow that perk setup. It's going to be fun. Okay, so again, whatever our first chest is, that's the weapon loadout combo that we're using. I think if we get just a shield again, I guess that means that we're just using the swords, that'll be a thing. Whatever the equipment is, whatever the kill streaks are, whatever the extra stuff is, that I'm actually going to still switch out. Because that doesn't, it's weird. It's plunder. I can't just grab all of it quite the same way. But then if we die, we should go back and pick up those items the best we can. I had my shield in their way. How could they? I was ninja. Alright, here we go. Shield up. Swords down, shield up, swords out. Woo! Swords are fun. That extra damage is really good for when people are trying to slide past you. They also draw so quickly. Maybe amped would be... Alright. We'll alter the perks to fit our character as best we can. When we're doing this. Here's our jump. Fingers crossed. Alright, one chest. Whatever's in that chest, that's what our loadout is. We gotta go get back and get it if we keep dying. Equipment, perks... all that kind of extra stuff is stuff we're allowed to keep picking up and getting from our normal plunder stuff. So we gotta stick with it for the game. I think I'm gonna try Boneyard. Again, 5 kills, 300k deposited. That knife and shield thing, that did not work for me. Alright, here we go. Alright. What did you get us? Alright, we got this nice okay. An assault rifle of some kind, and then an SMG of some kind is our choice. Pick up some cash. I kind of want to keep playing with the swords, but that's a later time, whatever. Alright, and I guess I'm gonna just have to remember where this is. So this looks pretty nice. Something a bit close range, something a bit longer range. Enemies jumping in the AO, hearing the shots over here. Both of them are silenced, which is pretty nice. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV. Alright. Pick up boxes for cash. Thank you. Cash. Balloons. Okie dokie. I really want to get myself a motion sensor. I think that's, I get why I did it the other way because it's really nice to have the ability to stun people when you're melee, but... I'm surprised I lived that long when they got the drop on me that way. I'm really surprised. Yeah! So I'm actually a little... Huh. Okay, there's one. I love how the swords that we were better at. But of course we had quite the drop. Okay, we gotta get that item. Oh, I really hope that they don't steal. Don't take my gun, please. Alright, there's the person over there. Just getting in nice and tight and quiet. Nice. Alright, both our guns are still here. Good. No. There we go. I was gonna grab stopping power rounds and load them up into both of them. Cool. Alright, hear another box nearby. Alright, Team Wipey. Get some more cash. Oh, what a good time to punch. Okay, more cash. Let's go. Hit dead silence.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Get 3. Cool. What even are we using? I have no idea. Alright, moving on. So I still gotta get 5 kills. People are gonna be coming to us, helping giving us those kills.
Mark an LZ for pickup.
What is this?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Supply run? That might be great because then we can drop it, like buy ourselves a balloon. Yeah, let's take a supply run.
Hostile dropping into the area. Move to the target area. You don't have long.
Cart, grab it. Get the box. Ooh, lots of boxes. Nice. And a balloon's there. Might be able to double up on our balloon. Take the balloon. Nice. Take the car next. Keep peeking. Looking okay. I mean, I guess we could drop the balloon now. I'm marked, though, as a top earner, which is going to put us in some dangers. Sorry, I left. I'm still in school when I get out. I mean, yeah, you do school. It's okay. Alright, cool. Things will cash. That's really interesting. And random 34. Just doesn't seem like the same number that I would expect. Alright, so we put cash away. We'll do the supply run. Cash secured. Perfect. Alright, we're at 189. 2 kills. This is definitely... Hello. Alright. It's a little bit easier doing this instead of just having a knife and a shield, eh? Alright. Yep, looks good. I'm gonna take the balloon. Cheap balloon. And then we're gonna pick up whatever we can through here. Weapon ranks. Very good. Another balloon, of course. Alright. More monies. 15. Don't hear any more on this floor. There's a couch in the way. Okay. Alright. I'm happy, again, that we got something that I can actually use as a weapon this time. Alright, so 241K. Looking good. Just running upstairs. Yes, that's the victory stairs. Alright, if I can get just enough cash that it puts us over the edge. Alright, 259. I'm hearing shots firing from this direction. Let's go to the other building. Easy. Run down here. Buy a ticket. Alright, that's not very exciting. Turnstiles need to be more fun. Close. More cash. Good. Good. Alright, 279. Everybody's just trying to move out. They're filling up all the doors with furniture. $2.99. Okay. And what? $1.49. Just a little more, and we've passed our first goal. Got it. Okay. Deposit, please. Thank you. Oh, crap. There's a helicopter flying overhead. That should be fine. We can do this. All right. Going back to the car, and then we're going to go look for... Perfect. All right, so let's hop in the car, and then we're going to go for the 3 top dog people. That would be right here.
I'll drive. Vehicle here.
Because cash is now not an issue. We've completed our cash goal. And our main goal now is the death of the others. Alright. Drive through. Perfect. Now we get some runovers on the way. That'll work pretty well. There we go. There's a person in the center there. We're just going to continue our drive and see if we can nab them. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, hey, what's up? Oh, no, I'm out! I'm a fool! I'm trying to be cool. I gotta go pick up those weapons again.
I'm back on station. Coming to you.
Alright, this is gonna be tough. Alright. Gotta go pick up those weapons again. Come on. Gotta nab them. Hup.
Enemy soldier incoming.
You got this. Crawl to them. No, don't get up. Oh, that's real bad. That's real bad. Alright, we got the weapons. We have no ammo in them. Oh, please. Alright, this one has some ammo. Cool.
Enemy
Shoot.
dropping into the AO.
Alright, person landing. Do you have any ammo for me? You have cash for me. Oh, cool. Got some more ammo now.
Overhead. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Why not? Keep getting the cash runes. Top 10, I think, might end up being one of my other goals, too. But right now, that's fine.
Enemy soldier incoming.
More. Oh, no! Super fast and silent. Run away.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Alright. At 3.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Hide in the closet. Let's grab a bounty.
Target identified. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh, shoot, they just moved. It's fine.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Thank you for someone else poaching that.
Well done.
A munitions box. That's actually going to be really useful still. Thank you. Perfect. Alright, target's over this way. That'll be good. I would like some armor, if I could, please. You wouldn't happen to be an armor box, would you? Your stopping power, that'll do just fine on you.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Top 10. Noise. Munitions again. Just looking for something. Alright, we need 2 more kills. We have 17 minutes. Don't know when someone's going to be pushing.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Alright, one of the top money owners is over here. Yeah, just give me something. Oh shoot, we need to get 2 more kills. Oh, person! Come this way. Did that encourage you to come this way? Dang it. We gotta pick up those items. This is an interesting addition to this. So last time, nothing. This time, just pick up those items. Alright, so I see the people up top. I see a person right there. I'm gonna throw that. Oh. Don't hate me. Just me. Grab that, thank you. And grab that, thank you. Okay. Cool, go. Oh shoot, stun! Of course I hit myself with the stun. Oh! Damn! But we moved our weapons up on the roof. I might have to sort them to get them out of the way for this. That's fine. We're still on the top, which is pretty funny. We still need 2 more kills. I'm going to count it as okay if we take him out with a sword as to our 5. Because it's just fun. Let's just go here.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Alright. Oh no! We can go grab our other weapons now.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the
Okay,
skies.
other weapons. That's one of our other weapons. You don't count as a kill. I was hoping you would. Oh no! Okay, we gotta get those weapons again. We'll nab it. We're at 3 still. If that person gets downed, I'm curious if that'll count as a kill.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Did I hit myself? Well, no! Adventures of a less than skilled COD player. No, stop shooting at me. Stop shooting at me. Surprise! Ah! No! I got this. I got this. All right. We still have to pick up the weapons over here. 30 seconds. I just need 2 kills. I can't throw knives. That makes sense. All right. Get it? Get the weapon. Get the weapon. Get the weapon. Thank you. No! Ah! It's just so many weapons in that spot. I have to find it. All right. Maybe there's a loadout setup I can do? I don't know. All right. Positive direction. We did get 300k, but we haven't gotten our 5 kills yet. We also improved in what we were using, right? Like, that extra challenge of like the stuff falls on the ground, you gotta go pick it up. Oof, that's the tough part. Fun. Very fun. Alright, I think I'm going to take a moment take a chill pill. And we're going to talk about the stuff that I wanted to discuss a little bit. Damien's off. I'm literally the one person still watching this. That's totally okay. This is a part of that experience and experimentation, right? Alright, so that first bit here is I want to talk about kind of why the channel looks the way, or I guess the video looks the way that it does today. What the long and the short of this experience is. So we'll pop into the red because it's all about that red there. These are my notes. All right, so the short of it is that last week when I was playing, I had 3 things that I wanted to improve, right? I wanted to have a little bit more fun because I was having fun, but I felt like it wasn't necessarily constructed fun. And so I wanted to have a little bit more constructed fun. And the second thing was that I wanted to try increasing the amount of like feedback that I was getting from chat. And this is something that isn't a negative for people who are hanging out in chat. It's just like one of the reasons why I said, hey, if you don't have a question about a lecture that we've done, just say no questions, because that helps me know what's going on. But also just having more people in chat would help with that. Which leads me to my next bit, which is the discussion on growing. I wanted to do stuff that's more likely to grow, and I'll show you what I mean. So going back to here, this is flow state as a keyword searched on YouTube. I've got some tools that I've installed here, which keeps tracks of what numbers I can expect to see per month when someone's searching for the word flow state. That's 128,000 people, right? If I did something like Call of Duty, that's going to turn into 29 million. So just orders of magnitude greater, right? And the reason why I was thinking about this is because I was like, well, I want to grow the channel more, and I like teaching flow state, so I still want to do that, but I want to alter what's the focus, because the meat and the potatoes of our channel has consistently been gaming, even when it's been education. And in the last couple of streams that we've been doing, it's been flow state with gaming that kind of is fun of part of that. But I wanted to try to encourage more of that kind of thing, and so the idea is that you want to end up looking more like some of the other channels that exist on Facebook. Welcome to Facebook, YouTube. So if I do the Call of Duty one chest challenge, right, which is what we're doing today, boop, you can see I totally grabbed this thumbnail from Nick Merckx, right? Like, it's got the same whoa kind of look, but one chest guy also did that. And see, this is a very common thing in YouTube where if this is McDonald's and this is Burger King, I'm trying to be in and out, right? Like, I'm trying to find my flavor, my version of the thing that these people are creating. So I am interested in doing that. And I know that by doing things that are more challenge focused, it's going to be more likely to appeal to the audiences that are already going to those videos, as well as them appealing to me, just because I like challenges. I've also seen a little bit of an opportunity where it seems like a lot of their challenges do really well. So I want to do more of those challenges because they look like fun. And I'm also a big fan of stuff like Fun Day Monday from Day 9, which was years ago. But that kind of challenge thing, which is where you give people watching the opportunity to try those challenges. And that seems like a really fun thing when we're trying to create a community around flow state and supporting each other. Just another way to play and have fun together. So those are kind of the major things, like the short of it even. But the long of it was kind of an idea of where you have like a choice tree. I want to see if I can draw that real quick. But a choice tree is an idea where you have a set of options. Here we go. Boop. Transition. You have a set of options, right? You're like, okay, so this is me now, and I can either choose the square option or I can choose the X option, right? And the thought process is like, in flow states, well, we're trying to find the best balance of challenge and skill to meet each other. So I'm now doing that with the channel, where initially I was like, what do I like to do? I like to improv, teach, game, perform, that kind of thing. So that was me being like, all right, so if that's what I'm choosing to optimize my happiness, to figure out what types of stuff I want to do, right? And that breaks down into that. And then I'm like, okay, what kind of job allows me to use those skills? And then I'm choosing that. And that's like this next set of choices where it's like teacher, speaker, etc., streamer. So let's say this was streamer right here. So I'm like, oh, okay, now I'm going to choose streamer. So it ends up moving down these sort of choice setups, right? And that's what this is. And that's kind of what flow state is you consistently maneuvering to find that perfect setup thing for yourself. And that's what I'm trying to do here. That's why the concept of me choosing to go for something that's 29 million searches compared to something that's 128,000. Now there are arguments about doing something that's less what's the word? Competitive, less competitive, and that really does matter. But there's a thing that exists in YouTube as well, which is that if you're creating content that's so good that it really appeals to a certain type of audience, then even if it's a very competitive audience, as long as there's a huge variety, you can basically be a niche within a niche is the term that is often used. So it's like challenges of Call of Duty is smaller niche than just Call of Duty, but it fits in that, right? And that's something that, based off of some of the other views and research I've done, seems to be very positive and popular. I also really want to bring the concepts of kind of like goof off, enjoy yourself kind of stuff to Call of Duty. And this seems like a really fun way to do that. So we're going to continue doing it that way. And so I'm going to do another one chest challenge, flying in, just got a bunch of stuff in the back. This was really interesting on like how to make this work, right? What we were doing long man, nice. And I had scavenger on because I was worried I'd pick up like some form of like rocket launcher, but really whatever we get, we'll change this to make it work, right? That'll be the next thing we respond with. So if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, that's fine. And we change it to make it work. Same thing with whatever equipment or lethal and stuff. Though honestly, I kept wanting to use C4 and try to drop it on people. That just seemed really funny. So I think I want to try that. Just bloop, like be an aerial bomber. Just drop explosions on people. It just seems fun. So that's the plan. That's why I'm doing this. I imagine that we're going to have more conversation in the future about it as more people come and check it out, see what's going down. It's going to be fun. I'm excited about it. One thing that I totally forgot about that I thought was interesting is I was a little worried that my thumbnails weren't going to look like the thumbnails I've been doing before. But honestly, if we go check out my channel, actually, it's pretty funny because it's like the red is actually the stuff that stands out as the most different, right? Like this looks much more like this or this, right, than it does these ones. But I do like the clear distinction between what is like a lecture and what isn't. It's just fun. All right. I kind of want to grab this sword again. Swords are fun. I know for a fact there's going to be a lot of that. Hey, what's up? Also, I love these long revolvers. They are real nice. They're like 3 shots. I didn't succeed in that one, but it was cool. I was thinking about a challenge that I've seen before, which is like try to die as quick as you can. And it was a good challenge for things like Fortnite, because you can't crash onto the ground and die in Fortnite. You have to float. So it forced people to like try to find high areas to jump off of, or have people find someone to kill them. And it just makes me laugh at that thought, because it's like in this one you just splat into the ground and it's not as big of a deal. Thumbs up, everyone. All right, here we go. Bring up my notes again. Cool. All right. I don't want to do something like the prison because that's far enough away that it's going to be hard to like find stuff. Maybe like a helicopter is actually a pretty good idea, because we can kill people with a helicopter and we can get to large amounts of people and places where there's cash pretty quickly. Might be worth doing. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for the helicopter. Hit. Land. Turn. Into the helicopter. All right, we got it. Now we need to just find a box. There's cash. Cash. Oh, people are shooting at me. Fine, I'll leave. Alright, this will probably be a good spot right over here. I suspect we'll find a box, and we'll be able to move nice and quick. Adventures of not very good at Call of Duty. Oh, this looks like a nice place. Alright, 300k, 5 kills. Gonna get our first box.
Primary else ends a mark. Practice standing by.
Alright, box. You're giving us an AK-47. Okay. And then I'll definitely use that armor box right now. Thank you. Alright. So this is our gun. Now, I guess, do I want to use the shield or the knives? I think, you know, the knives are fun, but we're supposed to do this. This is our thing. It's got a really slow looking down the sights, but that's fine. Okay. Let us begin. I'm going to start with just nabbing some cash, I guess, from some of these houses. Nah, let's drive. How about... We can do that as someone who we can go for. But we need to move downtown eventually. Because it's just going to be more cash that way. Alright, 25k. Fingers crossed. Oh, great. Oh, we have a shield too. No, don't get back in the car. Great. Little money, 8 grand. I'm feeling it though. That's too high. Is that a helicopter up there? No, okay. Into the city. Go for our kills. Perfect. Takes. Oh, I already have plenty of plates. I'll take the bounty.
Bounty target identified.
Nearby. Hope maybe someone will poach the bounty for us. Maybe we'll get to do the one. Here we go. On the roof. Is it you? Are you our bounty? You are not our bounty. Thanks for the money, though. Bounty post, that's fine.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Alright, let's drive this way. Okay, I know for a fact I'm going to want to have... No, we'll keep the C4. I know for a fact I'm going to want to have the heartbeat sensor. Alright. So next time we start, we have to go get this gun again. We'll use a heartbeat sensor as our choice. Alright, off we go. I'm not used to running around in these cities. We rarely go downtown in my experience. Precision airstrike, take that. It's just not as much money pickup. Alright, so we have 1 kill with a car. Thanks, car.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Alright. Oh, hey. Oh, come on, self. Come on, self. Oh, hey.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, I'm so terrible with these guns. I'm used to crossbows. Ah, it's difficult. I don't know why. And we've been set back a bunch of cash, and we have to go find that gun again. All right, it's on the other side. Shoot. Apparently, we're still within first place, which is ridiculous. Like, I can see it on the map still. All right, there's our targets. Can I throw? I can. And I can crash into the floor. Okay. I got this. I feel it. Positive. person's holding onto this point. That's really cool, but we gotta pick up our weapons. They're right over there. Alright. Jeez. But we have this now. Which is going to help a lot. Alright. That's going to be nice too. So we can deposit some of our cash. We can pick up the cash that we threw on the ground with our dead body. Huh? Nice. Open the door. Don't just stand there staring how to turn the handle. Let's do this. Alright.
Enemy attack chopper is in the AO. Bring it down and recover the cash.
Keep going. Check. Oh, shoot. Gordon Ramsay! I was trying to get the shield out in time. I couldn't get the shield out in time. I'm a what's the word? Fool. I'm a fool. I'm faulty. I am. There's a word for this. False? Fraud. Fraud. That's the word. Oh, don't shoot at me. Oh, he's got my shield now. Alright, where's the gun? There it is. It's this green guy right here. Alright. We saw them run off in this direction. There's the balloon. Popped it. To the left. Oh, Gordon! It was you! You were the one! Give it back, Gordon. It belongs to us. Alright, this is not the smartest way to play, but it's the way I'm going to do it right now. Into the building. Let's see if we can pick up a lot of cash. Again, we're now at 3. I'm hoping to see... That's going to be nice. Pop that AV now.
Recon flyover.
UAV entering the AO.
I don't want to go out that way yet. Alright, nobody's nearby. So we're going to be quiet in here.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Helicopter up top. People landing up top. It's not. Okay, I thought that was a balloon again. I was going to shoot it. Not a balloon. Bank. Is that a balloon? That is a balloon. We're going to use the balloon. We're going to drop. We also have another balloon in here, which is pretty sick. And another balloon. We need to find a spot a little bit less in the front of everything. So how about we go in the front of everything? Alright. That did well. That gives us our 4th kill.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTV for resupply.
Alright, protect. Protect! It is our child. Go, child, escape! Alright, we've hit 4. We got 19 minutes. We got this.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh, I may be able to get that cash drop over there, and that could knock us over the edge. And I wouldn't... Oh, there's people upstairs. I want to guarantee that we're for sure going to nail someone in that process, but if we keep going upstairs, I hear people up there. Perfect. Just careful not to blow yourself up on something. Okay, I don't see anyone up there.
Hostile dropping into the area. What? Enemy UAV overhead.
Another balloon. Nice. That's a descent. Okay. Balloons all over the place. I feel like I don't need to buy balloons anymore. At least they just seem to happen so consistently.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I see the person up there. Alright. That's our 5th. Oh, they took us out of there. Okay, we're about 150. We're gonna land. We need to pick up that weapon again. If we do this right, we can drop a bomb directly on where we need to go. Okay, there goes the helicopter, so they're actually not going to be there this time. We're at 168. We've got our 5 kills. We can do this. I feel like the cash is the easier part, which is why I try to get done first. Alright, where's my gun? There it is. Cool. Pick up the cluster strike. Alright, the thing's still over there. And it's not far.
Firefighter spotted.
There's even a car right here. We're going for it. We're going for the cash. Let's see if we can do it.
I'll drive.
Alright, we might be running into the second highest person.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the
Oh, come on. This is a risky business. In the car. Back it up. Oh my god! They threw a helicopter on it! Alright, we got a lot of money from that, but we still need to pick up that weapon if we want to continue to use it. But we don't have to kill any more people. Alright, we can actually bail. We can bail. Alright, we're bailing. We're sticking with the swords and the shield, and we're bailing. Please. Oh, thank goodness. All right, this is the plan. We have to deposit 300K. The balloon will help with that so much. All right. We don't have to drop that. That's gonna be nice. Okay, we need, what, 35K more? Okay. Oh, perfect. Armor box. That gun, we're just completely gave up the use of guns right now. Alright. Looking. Oh, shoot, they're landing near us. They might be trying to get to the thing. I don't like that. No, I don't. Super close. I really wish I had a stun grenade now. Okay, I'm gonna take the less risky option. Run over this way. Do the balloon real quick. Oh my gosh, can we break into this? Someone already did? Someone already took the cash. Ah! Shoot. Someone already took the cash. Okay, how much time do we have? 14 minutes. Deposit this. Perfect. Okay. We are at 274. Holy crap. They might destroy our balloon. They also might have. Go. I didn't know I could slice through that. Alright, we now have enough money. Okay. Alright, we have enough money now. But we haven't won it yet. We have to deposit it.
copy. Helo is inbound.
Are they gonna come this way? Are they not? Is this the moment? Is this the victory? Of course it's with the swords. Of course it is. It's what you practice the most with, right? Come on, helicopter.
Helo is in position. Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh. I could have sliced them. I just forgot. All right, now I'm switching this to a stun grenade. And I'm switching this to a throwing knife.
Helo is coming out. Deposit on board. All
Oh, we did it. All right.
RTB.
Moving up to the second goal, 350. And I guess 10 kills. But I gotta go pick up the actual... Alright, throw. Cool. Alright, we're at 30K. So we gotta deposit it, and then we're at 350. It counts. But we still gotta get to 10. Maybe the person will come here and help. This is not the loadout that I started with. This was just the loadout that we were doing in the meantime.
Bird is inbound for cash delivery.
Technically, I mean, we scored the money. Oh man, if we do this, then we're gonna run and we're gonna get those other guns. All right, we need to turn that into.
Helo is in position. Bag is set.
All right, we hit 350. Let's go.
Ready to secure cash.
See if we're gonna be able to get that 10th kill. Speed along. Nice. ATV ahead. We know that our thing is somewhere here. That'll be the next best guess. Doing what we can.
Cash secure. Helo is RTB.
All right, cash secured.
Cargo is safe.
I'm driving.
Exfil is returning to base.
Going in.
Picking it up. Let's see if we can find that gun. I mean, honestly, the swords have been doing better, but again, that's not technically what we were... I mean, kind of is. Okay.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Our gun was here, wasn't it? Do guns despawn? Shoot, I bet they do. Oh, no. Okay, that's good to know. And that's why we then choose the melee stuff. And of course, the melee stuff still works really well. We're going for our 10th. People are going to go that way, so we're going for our 10th. We can use the ATV. Alright, if I time this right, I want to throw the ATV at a person. That's the goal. Not necessarily run them over. Oh, it's a zombie event too, huh? Alright, nobody here. Oh, shoot. This is where you need to have the ability to respawn your weapons and items. Alright, person's upstairs. I hear them. Hopefully they'll be our 10th. A peek? Did they jump off? No. Very close. There. Okay. Go, 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 go! Alright, there's our 10th kill. And a lot of cash. I'm ready for them. We're not allowed to use any of the other guns. Alright, so we passed our goal. See if we can maintain it and actually end in somewhere in the top 10.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Y'all not following me, eh? Okay. Alright, there's someone up there, it sounds like. I don't see them. Alright, there's the king.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Let's drop down, shall we? This'll have to do. Switch, grab the monies. Alright, we kept ourselves hard in 10th. And of course it's the one with the swords. Ended in silver, top 10, 10 kills, over 500k, 600k. But technically we deposited 350, which is the goal, the win goal. Cool. The way to play it. Okay. So the next step here, the next one, I'm gonna practice the speechy speech thing again. I think that makes sense. That's the goal. That's the plan. Perfect. And I'll talk a little bit about what we were doing here. Rank ups. Oh, how good. I'm so proud of that one. All right, so let's talk again a little bit about what the lecture is for today. So let's talk about the title and the thumbnail of today's video. It is, as you've seen, not it. But you can see how many subscribers I have watching and how many dollars of stuff I've picked up. I should probably, just in case though, go back to the way I was trying to do it. There it is. So here we go. So why is it one chest challenge Modern Warfare Warzone rather than, you know, how to set a habit with games or video games and social, that kind of thing? And see, those things are honestly better in regards to uncontested keywords than this one. This is a very contested keyword. What has to do with the idea of when you're trying to get a channel to kind of grow, because as I talked about before, I identified 3 things that I was kind of feeling like my channel was missing last week. The first one was I wanted some more feedback from y'all. Not in the, like, you're not talking enough to me exactly, but like saying no comment when I ask your opinion on something, or saying no questions when I say do you have any questions. And the reason why was because it helped me with feedback. And one of the ways to help with that is to actually just grow the community. That brought me into another issue where flow state itself is not as popular as a keyword as something like Call of Duty, right? I'll pull it up right now what I mean with that. When I pull up flow state, you'll see up in the corner here, 128,000 searches a month. That's right there. And this is not a perfect number, right? It's a guess. But that number, see if I can zoom in on it better. That number is going to be, let us see it, and I guess not. Guess not. That number is what is the total searches per month, and that's something that's useful for like starting the channel up and that kind of thing. And I think more flow state stuff makes sense because people are interested in it. But when you compare it to Call of Duty itself, right? Like that's 29 million. I remember because we looked this up earlier. Fun fact: Fortnite's 229 million. So orders of magnitude even larger than this, but this is already orders of magnitude larger than flow state. I love flow state stuff. We're still going to talk about it. That's what we're talking about now. We're still doing those lectures. But certain things are going to be altered in order to help make the channel appeal more to the Call of Duty normal player base, right? Or even just gamer player base. Because without having something that draws people in, it's like, well, yeah, people have to know they like flow state, right? In a way, someone could almost say, like, I'm baiting the hook, right? Baiting the hook with Call of Duty stuff, and then flow state also comes in. Now, I talked about this in almost like a meta discussion, because when you are doing stuff in flow state, there's this idea of how, we're trying to manipulate a situation in order to make it the most fun. You have your challenge, you have your skill here and your challenges on this graph, right? I mean, we've seen this graph a million times. I'm going to bring it up because it's always good to talk about and see. It's the thing that this is about, skill and challenge. Well, you can also think about what your skills are and what your challenges are, right? Like, when I talk about it from that perspective, the short of it was when I was talking about flow states and things like that, I wasn't getting the same skills used that I wanted to. I wasn't getting the question answer experience as much. I wasn't even having as much fun playing the games because they didn't feel as much my style of play. Adding challenges, adding those thumbnails, adding those titles and those keywords are all things that are more likely to grow the channel a bit. Also, I just like challenges. Today's challenge has been about a one chest challenge, right? Where you open up a chest and that decides what you're going to use. And then I had to keep going back to those weapons to get them. And it was tough. But what's interesting is as you played, you got better and better. You increased the likelihood of success and that kind of thing. And it creates an interesting video. And that's something else that I'm really trying to do is I'm trying to kind of record these streams to make them a little bit more constructed, more beginning, middle, and end, right? So the beginning, when struggling, can't get it, and middle, getting better, and end, succeeding and beating all expectations, right? Like that's a nice story graph. And then this kind of conversation at the end is something that I still think we should do. We should still have these speeches and conversations. They're going to be focused on growth today, and growth in regards to like what makes me feel like I'm growing a channel. I talked about this in the form of like a decision tree. You can see these in games a lot, where basically we had a choice, right? And you see what skills do I like to do, which is just under my head right here. Like optimizing happiness, what are the skills I want to do? Okay, so that's my first question. I was like, what are the skills? And I have improv, teach, game, iterate, those kind of things. What kind of jobs allow me to do that? Well, then I'm asking myself that question, and it extends off as like a little spider into a bunch of different questions. But let's say this one is streaming, right? So I become a streamer. And then the next one is like, well, what are the benefits that I'm hoping to get? Oh, that's interesting. There we go. Benefits that I'm hoping to get. Well, there's like a portfolio of work. There's feedback. I can look to make sure I'm getting better. Fulfills the skills I want. Has potential financial success. Well, this is the one that's really required to make sure I keep doing this or, get a job, right? Which is what this will help with too. And being so successful helps with both of those. Better growth in regards to your channel means you're more likely to be hired. I mean, it doesn't mean that you're not going to get hired. There's definitely like a balance there that we can talk about, but the idea is that helps with that bit. Better channel, more likely to be, better resume look kind of thing. And this, has to fulfill my skills for joy, gain experience, that kind of thing. But then so I'm having to think about like joy and success is over here versus simply doing it, right? Just like turning on the stream. This is actually thinking a little bit harder about it. And then it's like, how do you want to think about it? It's like, well, I think I'm going to do Nick Merckx style, right? And so I'm like, that's my next choice. And then I'm like, what I really like are the challenges segments because those seem to do really well and I really like them. So that's a very simple thing. And I'm also hiding another little factoid about it because it belongs to me. But it's just the idea that like, I like it and that's what matters. If I like it, then we'll just keep doing it. Because it's something where, if we're looking at the chat and stuff right now, like really look at it, nobody's here, right? And that's something where you will watch this in the future and it'll be like 10 views potentially. But it's like nobody's here. And that's something where, while I'm okay with that and I know what I'm doing and that this is part of that training process, it's, it's who I am in regards to, what's the words I'm looking for? It's something that will make it better, right? Like, and that's something that will help get more feedback. And I just realized Stadia Pro Gaming just showed up. Hey, welcome. But you're not nobody. I didn't realize someone else was watching. It was just like this concept that I'm, this is a stream that I'm sending out. Anyway, points being, those were three things that I noted. It wasn't really growing because flow state doesn't have as much search. So I'm going to change it to make it a little bit more growth engine. I wasn't having as much fun. Now that I'm adding challenges in, I'm going to have more fun, but I also think it's going to grow better because challenges tend to work really well in search and stuff. And then I also have a bunch of thumbnails I get to copy, which is why you have that. I keep showing this thumbnail because I'm just so proud of it, right? I'm just like, look at how blue and yellow it is. That's just like, blue and yellow are really popular colors for thumbnails. So I'm just like, look at how blue and yellow it is. It's so clear what I'm doing. It looks exactly like Nick Merck's one chest challenge. Exactly. Anyway, Q&A was another one. I wanted more feedback, and so that was the growing thing. So those were the major ones. But that's when I talk about the idea of like flow state meta, when it's like going through this tree of choices. This is what I want to do. You know, I care about my happiness, so I'm going to focus on these skills. What allows me to focus on these skills? These are the choices. How do those choices help me? Well, I'm going to go down into this one, stream or game. Here are my benefits. All right, but if I'm going to make this work, I need to focus on the growth thing. And this is something on a very personal level that sometimes is a tough one, but I think I'll handle it better. I'm going to take a moment, though, to slow down. Stadia Programming, hello. How are you today? It is nice to see you. Feel free to chat for a second. And then we'll finish up with another silly one chest challenge thing, though I might not use it because if I edit it, like I mentioned before, I already have a really good 3 games like improvement in skill. What does the term flow state mean? Tim A, it's been a while. Hello. Here, I'll give you a flow state 101. You ready? Flow state 101. This is the flow state graph. Challenges is behind my head. Skills is just in here. If you have your skills align with your challenges, where is that? There it is, with your challenges. So like on this graph here, following a trend line, that puts you in a flow state. A flow state is a very enjoyable, focused state where you don't notice time passing and you just have a good, enjoyable happiness. It's also a great spot where, as you can see here, anxiety is what happens when your challenge is too great for the player's skill. Boredom is when your player's skill is too great for the challenge. So a video game, flow in games, tries to find the perfect challenge along this flow channel. These things are super fun, and it's really, when you get to the nitty-gritty of it, it's constructing your environment to put you into a state of flow. A state of joy is another way to put it. A state of focus is a way to put it. And I really like it, so the channel is really about encouraging people to do that, as well as playing games, because games, as this is from GDC, as you can see right there, games put people into flow states. That's what game designers do. They're flow designers. So we're basically talking about how to design games that you're playing, not as a game designer, but like make the rules so you have more fun. I was thinking about going for a bike ride today, and the storm just started. So it's just, wow. I'm in Seattle, so you can just look up and like tons of rain right now. Let's see, pro gaming. I'm loving the lesson today, though. We'll have to rewatch. Just got here not too long ago, though. No worries. Thank you for coming by, Stadia. Tim A, you're welcome for the rundown. So the major kind of trickery that I've been doing, as I was doing the rundown, today, I do lectures in these streams too, but I was talking about how I wanted to kind of make the stream a bit more successful. And that requires some changes to how I present and how I film and segment and then even update and edit. But I'll figure that out as I go, which is what this week is for. This is the week that I'm starting to try those changes. Whew, that's a lot of rain. It was sunny and gorgeous a second ago. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can make it look. I don't know if I can do that. Hold on, let me hide myself real quick. Alright. I'm gonna... How does it look outside? Okay, I can't really tell. I did a little trickery where I made myself disappear and moved the camera around, but it's just gray. It's just like, looks like I'm in London. So, it's raining. That's the point. It looks like, oh, it looks like that. Like what it looks like here. This is what it looks outside my window. So today, I think what's going to be really fun, or what I'm doing is the one chest challenge, right? Which is structured in order to be more clickable. It's also more structured. Hey, what's up, Alex? Structure is my word today, apparently. The idea to focus on this challenge, though, the point is that you find a chest that gives you your loadout, and then you try to get 5 kills and 300k banked, as plunder. That was just thunder. I don't know if you guys could hear that. But it's loud. It's thunder. I might disappear. If there's a power outage, that's what happened. Oh, no, I didn't mean to hide that. Oh, no. Alex, go ahead and rewrite your message. I accidentally hid it. There we go. That's why I find you fascinating. I love lectures and learning and gaming. You have combined all three. I'm glad. So, but yeah, there we go. We have more of that to do. Not have to, but it's basically like this channel has already, especially these lectures, they have flow state stuff in them, but they have been definitely a big conversation on video gaming itself, right? Like, video gaming itself has been the process of most of everything we did. There we go. There you go, Alex. Like, it's always been about Warzone, even though with flow state's part of it. So, altering how I present it to basically, I keep describing it as a cheeseburger with tofu in it. Beforehand, I was trying to sell tofu. That's the flow state. But now I'm making a cheeseburger that has tofu in it. And now people are like, oh, that sounds interesting. Versus before, they're like, tofu? I mean, you might love tofu. My earlier lecture involved the idea of, like, when you copy YouTube channels, if you imagine, like, Nick Merckx, who's one of the big COD players, as, like, Burger King, and then, like, Tim Tapman is another COD player as, like, McDonald's. I'm like, I'm going to be In and Out, right? Like, you create your own burger. But I'm going to, like, tofu burger, because I'm teaching, too. You had a nightmare with light bulbs, exposing Alex. Was it that everyone just kept having good ideas? Ding. Alright, well, you accept my ridiculous pun. The goal of today, 5 kills, 300k deposited. We've already done that. We actually hit 10 kills with 350k deposited. So I'm going to go for 10 kills again and go for 400k deposited as my goal. Just because I'm raising it. I'm raising the crazy. And then we'll just see how we do. But you also pick up a random... Wow. There you go, game. You also pick up a random chest. And that chest is your loadout for the match. Our last one is pretty funny because I'm allowing myself to use this loadout. Sword and shield. Oh, here we go. It didn't give me a gun. Oh, it did! What? Alright. This is our weapon of choice today. Alright, let's go munitions box. So I can do this. Oh, man. Your monolith job opened the door, and your content, my friend, made me sub. Oh, I'm glad you felt. Thank you. That makes me feel really good. Anyway, so we're using a burst pistol as our weapon of trying to do this. That is 350k. It's been moved up to 400k. And trying to win with 10 kills with this pistol. I got the shaft. You know, maybe I'm interested in it. Maybe that's my desire. Okay, so another part of this is like, I can change up my equipment. I can change up my lethal and my non-lethal and stuff like that. But I need to use this gun, or it's going to be the sword. But honestly, I basically need to use this gun until I get enough kills. Flow state in action, yeah. It's purple tier. How bad can it be? Thanks, Timmy. Purple's always good in games. It's certainly fun. It's more rare. It's gonna be fun for sure, but it's gonna be hard. Okay. So, but I need 10 kills, so I gotta find a place where there's gonna be a lot of people too. We're at 43k. Let's see. Do we have any? All right, I don't see any serious depositing locations yet. Let's just continue this. Is that behind us? That is behind us. Now I'm gonna move in this direction. Oh, there's a helicopter. That's gonna be perfect. All right, we're gonna run around through this area, pick up a couple more of the cash that's just hanging out. Supply run. That'll get us some cash too. Okay, we're gonna do the supply run contract real quick. Pick this up. Nice, we got a balloon. Hey, it's another one of the short shifts. Pick the balloon. We'll get ourselves a free respawn in this. Wait, is there a ladder up there? There isn't a ladder up there. Oh, thank goodness. There we go.
I can fly it.
Off we go. Purple's always good. Fingers crossed, eh? Okay, where are we? We're at 26 minutes. Cool. 83k. We're doing this because it'll get us some cash. we'll be able to very quickly then throw the balloon down and then get a 150. Close to a 150 at least. I'm hearing people shooting stuff. Don't blow up. Thank you. Last time I was using that, I straight up dropped that on the ground. Self-revive kit. Taking that. Yes, thank you.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Oh, shoot. Okay. That's a Renetti, huh? I'll take note of that. Yoink. Taking more. Can't use that gun. 132. The balloons can take 150, so I'm just trying to get to 150. Alright, we're at 150. Cool. I don't see anybody above. No one's going to be trying to destroy our balloon of joy. Alright. Hopefully nobody breaks that. Doing some quick looks for boxes. I'm hearing one. Alright. Go balloon, go, go, go balloon, go, go. Yes! To our right. To our left. To our left. Cool. More cash. Another one. More cash. And then we're going to get that helicopter and we're going to start killing to the best of our ability. Okay, I can still use kill streaks as well. Those are going to count as some of our kills because this is already ridiculous enough. I'm just going to throw this randomly over there. Because people are just shooting over there. They're just fighting. So it'll work. Unfortunately, no good ideas. My sister brought all the light shade to put in Joe's room, so I put it up and needed to take the light bulb out to do so. It was working when I took it out. Okay. When I put it back in after Real Kefter, it was broke, so I've just had to go out and I have to get a new light bulb with Joe. It's rough. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. This is a... Oh, I wanted a different... Ah! I was really hoping that I had a little beeper to tell me where people were. Okay. We're at 42K. pick up the light bulb with Joe in tow. You gotta use Joe in tow more often. Alright. So there's the green thing dropping. If I do this right, I might be able to get the money and the green thing. Oh, we almost took a person out. Alright, we're gonna play a little bit of game of bumper helicopter. Alright. Alright, it's dropping. Hello? Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Critical damage. Alright, just hide over here. Oh, please get up. Please get up. It's all part of the plan, everyone. Alright, we got the money. Go! Oh, that had a balloon there. Alright, we're at 292. We need another 108, but we're just holding this right now. So if I lose this gun... Go, 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 go! Alright, if I lose this gun, I gotta go pick it up again. Alright, there's a truck right there. There's a person right there. Oh, shoot! I should have slid. Should have slid. Okay, this is the tougher choice now. I need to use that gun. We can find it in other places. But I need to get that gun again. Oh no, it's overtime already. Shoot. Okay, I can... Alright, this is the... We're at 250. I can... Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna buy a little balloon over here. It's gonna take 30K. That's fine. Crypto guys, it's nice to see you. Alright, we're depositing what we got here. We have to use the swords now. Holy crap. No! No, 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 no. No, no, stop shooting at it. Alright, let's get that money. See if we can deposit it in here in time.
Okay.
Thanks for the extra cash. Alright, thanks, Fred. Alright, stopping power rounds. Can't use that. Switch to this. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? We're at 287. We're 3 minutes away. Knife throw master. Thank you. Alright, we have to use that burst gun. And guns disappear if we don't get them soon enough. Oh, shoot. I hope that guy in front of us doesn't see us. So we're going to use the swords now. Oh, man. Alright, you didn't have the gun that I needed. This is... Oh, we can use this cargo truck. Oh, no, we can't. Oh, wait. We need to get 10 kills, though. What? This is not a one that's going to go very well. Oh, thank you. Let's grab the cash and go. All right, we're at 350. We were going to try to deposit 400. I could probably do that goal at this point. Okay, you're not the burst gun. Shoot. All right, someone's riding in that truck. Unless it's just remembering that truck over there. All right, person's over here below us. Shield up. Keep going. There they are.
Enemy UAV overhead.
All right, cool.
Dropping into the area.
All right, we're at 500k now. We've got a couple kills. All right, can I get in this? I can't get in this. Putting this down. All right, if I deposit what we have now, it's going to cost 30k, and we're still going to be in top 10. I'm going invisible. All right, here we go. We're going to be safe about this, because I have to deposit it for me to count it. Here we go. Here we go, we got this, we got this. For whatever reason, I'm really good at melee. I think the reason why is people panic. Like, it's scary when someone comes out with you like that. So we're not going to be able to get our 10 kill goal. But we did pass the 500k one, and we only needed to get to 400k. Alright. Let's throw that out. We're not there yet, though. We only got a minute. Alright. If we deposit this, though, then we've hit our goal. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. We're going back. We're going back. We might be able to get in the top 10 still. Because we're in 10th and we have 40 seconds. Nope, we just lost it. And someone might still die. There's 2 people running down.
Enemy dropping into the
I'm
area.
hearing shots. There's another person. There's another one. We might be able to get the knife throws into a couple. 25 seconds. Quick peek. Okay, not there. Quick peek. Hearing a shot to my left. Alright. Got you. Oh, okay. You too, apparently. Thanks for all the monies, everybody. Where are we? We're at 5 kills. Alright, we haven't hit our main goal. Oh, 10th still. 10th still. 10th still. Didn't get it, but close. But close. We still got 10th place. Alright. So, this is me failing the challenge, technically, right? This whole time, I was trying to get the pistols. I was just trying to use the pistol. But it's the swords! It's the swords! So when I actually did the mission correctly and I beat my set goal, it was 5 kills, over 300k of cash, and then, again, it was the swords. The swords is what got us that way. I'd use Joe in tow pretty often, to be fair. I'm glad to hear that. Crypto, this man on a mission. Thank you, Crypto. Tim A, you're a monster. Thank you. Swords are really fun. I definitely like the kind of that melee brawl thing. I think one of the things that's happening, though, is players are panicking. They're not used to a knife being thrown. They're not used to a sword being used. They're expecting someone to peek out and shoot from afar, not burst in and just... Right? Like, never seen a guy just go ham with dual tauntauns on throw knife. It's fun. Evil cackle and a smile. Yes. I don't know if the devs changed it, but throw knives didn't one-shot people before. It still doesn't. I think I just got lucky because I downed one person and killed another, right? So I think the person just got downed. Just was downed, right? So, okay. Normally, we would actually stop around 2:30, but y'all just came here, and I'm having a lot of fun because that was hilarious. I think what I would like to do, though, is while this is loading... no, you know what? We'll stop it for a second. Let me do the lecture again, because the lecture is like one of the things that we're doing here. So Tim A heard some of it. Crypto, you haven't heard any of the lecture today. Stadia heard the last end of it. Alex, you haven't heard it. But basically, it's going to go like so. We talk about Flow Channel. That's been our big thing that we've discussed. It's been a lot of fun. That's what we do. Totally. So why am I doing a title change? Why are we now seeing One Chest Challenge, Modern Warfare Warzone, rather than, how to set a habit with games? And the major reasons have to do with the success concepts, right? Where there's success, that word is hard. There's success concepts set by me. So the short and long of it was that last week, there's 3 things I wanted to improve. I wanted to make things in the game more engaging for me. As you just saw the ridiculousness happening by setting these goals. It gets me a little bit closer to my ideal player skill to challenge. Like, I'm not trying to win, but I'm getting in top 10s with knives, and it's fun. But that was one of them. So challenges was a bit. The second thing was to make the game a little bit more feedbacky. As we can see in chat, this is exactly happening. A bunch of people are showing up and they're like, this is crazy. That's the kind of thing that I'm going for too. So that concept of that bit, and then on top of it was growing the channel would help more because Flow State, well, you can look at Call of Duty. It has 29 million searches this month. Let me pull back to find it a little better. There we go. 29 million searches right there. Circle. And then if you compare that to Flow State, that drops us down to 128,000. So orders of magnitude less. And my concept is I was like, all right, well, if I want to do challenges because I think they're fun, if I want to have more feedback from the chat, not that you guys aren't providing feedback, but like give you something to react to basically. And then also to grow the channel, because I whether this becomes a career for me, as in this channel, or if it becomes a leverage into a job, as Crypto actually met me initially with Monolith Productions, where I did that initially. I leveraged a job. I leveraged a stream into a job. That kind of concept is why I'm making these changes. And this is why I call it sort of like a meta flow state, because the idea is to change your environment to match your skills and your challenges so that you really enjoy it. I really like talking, I really like teaching. It's included in the things when I talked about like, what are the things that I like to do? Well, it's right here. What, how? Improv, teach, game, iterate, perform. Those are things that I really like. Get more people through the door. Exactly, Alex. So by changing my thumbnail to look like this, to change the titling to look like this, we actually look a lot like this. Right, like we look exactly like that guy. But not everybody does this. That's wrong. This is known to appeal to the Call of Duty fan base who likes to watch this type of content. So I want to appeal to that group of people and then also surprise y'all with some teaching about flow state. So that's what I'm doing. Any questions? And if you have any questions, you can also ask each other in chat. That totally works as well. And it's what I'm going to encourage, because I actually have to run to the restroom super fast because I want to play one more game with y'all. We want to do one more. It's just fun to see you. I'll be back in less than a minute. That's going to start loading. I'll BRB. But if you have questions, put them in chat, and then I'll be able to respond and answer those questions in the time period that I'm gone. But for now, ask yourselves a question like, what is your goal flow state in Call of Duty? Or, I don't know. Do you like chickens? Like, bokak? Those things. All right, how many people like chickens? That's why I want to have you on a few podcasts. You're a great teacher and talker. Stadia, thank you for reminding me of that. I am still interested.
Planes are making ready for
I'm going to do this one again just because this has been our thing. And all right, says Crypto. Thank you. Chickens are awesome, but roosters are just cocks. Is that what you're saying? That's funny. Sorry, but couldn't resist. It was a good joke. So if you're anxious, you're not in flow state. Had a chicken for supper. It's fine. Great questions and great addition to that. Oh, shoot. That's what it is. Peek around. I'm going to answer your flow state question in just a second, Timmy. First, I'm going to die, though. So flow state is not necessarily mean anxious. Not exactly that. But you had a good idea with it. Basically, the concept is that, let's say you're so good at a video game that you're really bored, right? You're playing against a child that's just not as good as you, right? So you add a little challenge to yourself. You make it a little bit harder over here, where you're like, I'm only gonna use pistols, right? Maybe it's just that, just pistols. So it makes it a little harder, so all of a sudden, oh, it's a bit more challenging, and now you're in the flow channel. But let's say you're playing against someone who's really good, right? And then you're just trying to use pistols. And you're like, man, I just keep getting killed over and over again. I guess I should start using assault rifles again. Oh, okay, now I'm back into the flow channel in this segment. That's kind of the idea. So it's not that you're either anxious or you are in flow state. It's like the flow channel, which is a better term, honestly. Because it's that segment on the graph. You're trying to put the player, or you're the player in this case, yourself, into the position where you're gonna really enjoy what you're doing. And that will allow you to then feel good and hyper-focused. I get hyper-focused when I'm talking to you, for example.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Favorite ramen flavor? That's a good question too. See, immediately I've like forgot flow. Yeah, that's the concept of basically when you're moving into the flow state. It's us, you, me, people trying to find the right balance of challenge to their skill level so that you have a real joy whenever you start doing whatever that thing is. Now I hear a box. There we go. Remember, one chest. So let's see if we actually get stuff. All right, we got an SMG and a pistol and a shotgun. All right, so I think I want to do shotgun, and that's a cool pistol. Crimson Steel, huh? Maybe SMG is a choice as our ones. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. We'll do that. We'll do that. Now, these are our two weapons. We'll keep getting these two every time we die, so we don't have to worry about that too much. I'm going to go again for 10 kills and 400k over. That's my goal. I just had to stop Joe from eating out of the bin. My grandfather, I've straight up watched him eat turkey out of the trash. So, and he was just upset that my grandmother put the turkey away before he had a chance to just tear through it after Thanksgiving. So, it doesn't get better. I'm sorry. All right, so we still pick up cash through all these boxes, but we're only going to use these two guns. We can do a supply run. Okay. We're going to do the supply run because we'll be able to get a balloon very quickly, and we have a car right here.
I'll drive. Get in.
But we got to find a high violence location to do some of the fighting. All right. Where are we? We're at 78. So we're on the move. I'm glad I did this too, because I found a couple more deposit areas for this. So deposit areas anyone can deposit in, cost no money, but everybody knows you're depositing, and so people tend to try to camp them or go for them. It's always a bit of a risk. All right, we're gonna nab this real quick, get a balloon so we don't have to go to the deposit area. Swip. All right, that's gonna cost 6k, so that's gonna be easy. We're now at 96. Just pick up whatever is in here. Sweet. I like how I'm just upgrading weapons I've never used ever. There's another box. 1111. Very good. More cash. Perfect. All right, now we're at 131. Only inedible food goes in the bin. I'm more bothered he's gonna get sick. Oh, sorry. That's unfortunate. I remember in oh god, I remember in elementary school or middle school, there was a kid we knew who would just eat whatever you gave him. He was a great guy. He was like, it was just, he just liked to eat food. It was like his identity. All right, let's put the money away. Yeah, I'm top earner. Cool. All right, we put the cash in. I don't think anyone's gonna be coming. I'm gonna switch to this because it's gonna be a bit safer.
Get in.
We're gonna head in that direction. Pick up the cash from here. We're going for 400k and 10 kills. All right, go, 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 go. Nope, not in the car.
Driving. On your back.
There we go. All right, so this place sounds a lot quieter, which means that I probably want to do like another supply run, or I want to, yeah, probably another supply run because we got the car. All right, I'm hearing stuff, but we're gonna pop that there. Airplane cash drop dropping. That's gonna be the big key to us getting to that 400k and being able to do it quickly. Noise. Cluster strike will leave. I'm gonna use the balloon again. Recon. All right, moving forward. I mean, we saw what happened when I actually got this self-respawn, right? Like that was that last second success. So now that we have a balloon, we can do this run thing and just nab that perfectly. All right, I'm hearing a box here. I don't know where it is though. All right, back to the car. Go to the box.
I'm driving.
All right, where is that?
Care package spotted.
All right, still falling. Let's hit the supply. It looks pretty close, actually. Yeah. And then we can turn her... Oh, there's another one right in front of us, too. That's probably going to be our solution for actually nabbing the 400k mark. We'll get a self-revive from this. All right, that's landed, so we're going for this first. And we're far enough on the edges of the game that I don't think people are going to really be going for us yet. Fingers crossed, though, on that one. Looted. 100k, we're at 311 now. All right. We have too much to deposit in a balloon. Oh, our controller batteries are low. Do not crash, controller batteries. Please do not crash. All right, I'm gonna just buy station, self-revive kit. Yes, cool. More cash. We're gonna drive to this spot over here.
I'll drive. Get in.
Can we see a full-on regular Warzone match? You can, and then you'll watch one end very quickly. We had a kid who would buy and eat a block of cheese on the way home from school every day. Wow, that's quite a life choice. All right, grabbing this, grabbing this. All right, we're in 9th. Looking good. All right, we're gonna go see if we can. Is that other money spot still there? It is. That's where we're headed next. I need to allow this stuff to to show, because yeah, a whole block of cheese is quite an impressive feat. All right, we have 54k on us, but we need another 50 to be able to cross it, and then we got to get our kills. 10 kills. Healthy poops is what you're saying. Healthy poops would be the hope. Oh, cool, we made it through. All right, we only need 50, so we actually... Oh, someone grabbed it. No, wait, perfect. So much cheese. All right, normal driver. No big deal. The Hershey squirts. The first time I heard that was from a college story. It's the first time I heard it called that. All right, we need to be able to deposit what we have next. Okay, nabbing this. This has been a quiet plunder match so far.
I'll drive.
Going to the next one. Let's keep going. I'm curious now. We only need to deposit it. And it seems like players are all towards the center of the map right now. So this is making it super easy. But we gotta get our 10 kills to really reach our goal. Is that on the bridge? No, it's underneath it. Okay. Going on the ice. Always putting the car next to me as a little bit of protection. All right, we're now in 8th at 561K. There's got it. Okay, so there's a deposit spot here. We only need to deposit 50K, so we can actually buy a balloon. Yeah, we'll just buy the balloon and get our goal in. Though it would be fun to actually try to deposit it. But if I want to go for 10, I gotta do this. Cash deposit balloon, check. All right, we got it covered in 2 directions. So this will pass us over our limit that we were doing. Now we need to find players to go for. And we have to do it in just 20 minutes. Okay. I'm heading towards the hospital. It's likely going to be a lot of players. I only have 3 minutes. Ugh. Damn it!
I'm driving. On y va.
Ugh, get over that. You got it. Phew. I don't know why I did it, but even the kids who were picked up knew about it. It's funny. A whole block of cheese. Cheese is good. A little too much cheese for me personally, but cheese is good. Alright. For crypto, after this, I'll try a Warzone run through. I just keep... Oh, there's a cluster strike.
I'll drive.
It looks like they were aiming for these cars. What am I doing these days? I'm trying to build a stream. That's the major thing that I'm doing. You know, we're living in the panini right now, aren't we? So I'm definitely doing a little bit more work at home stuff. I'm amazed at the cash thing. Our team is in the top 10 still. It's just funny. Okay, okay, we're gonna go for 10. The Mr. King over there.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Come on, players. I'm gonna kill you. I gotta get my...
Hostile dropping into the area.
Nice! Gotta get us a kill.
That's injured.
Thank you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get around the side. Get around the side. All right. So we got one down, which can become a kill if they don't have a heal option. So we'll see how that goes.
Back to the fight.
All right, there's our target. Again, we can only use the guns that are there or swords and shield, right? All right, I got the gun. Picking up cash, I guess. All right, there's our second one. So this looks like this is going to be the place where we're actually going to have our potential 10 kills. How much time do we have? I still need to pick up that pistol out there. All right, I'm at 1 kill. Oh, hey. Shoot. Both of us froze in that. I gotta go get those weapons again, because it's gotta be those weapons. Ah.
Online. Moving in.
All right. Here we go. Perfect.
Enemy UAV overhead.
There's not a lot of ammo in this, but 6 shots would be good for at least doing something. Oh, there's a person. 1, 2. Stun grenade. Please reload this gun. Thanks. Shield out.
Enemy
Just help me out, all right? Just everybody. Hello, everyone. just. All right, where are we in kills so far? 3? Ah, shoot. Doing our best. We got platinum. We got over $1 million. Got $1 million in that one. All right. Again, I didn't hit my goal. So for this one, I think it'll be fun to do a finish up as at the request of Crypto Guys. I'll do a normal battle royale. I'm not great at it. That's why I play Plunder, because I prefer this kind of challenge. But of course, we're gonna try it, and we're gonna see if we can get ourselves some swords. Right, we're gonna do that. Sitting in the corner with a shield throwing it. It's again, the weird weapons are my weapons of choice. All right, so if we're gonna do this, I need to make sure that I actually have a loadout that's gonna be working well. I've used the crossbow too; it's a lot of fun. We're gonna switch this to restock. All right, and I want this to be amped. I want to be able to switch back and forth quickly. Stun grenade, lethal, scavenger. I don't know if I need scav. Cold-blooded, maybe? Double time? Double time. We'll do that. All right, and we're doing long, ma'am. Okay. Totally gonna die. But then we'll finish up. We'll wind down. This is our wind down then. Because my goal, as I talked about before, is I'm going to take the footage that we got of the other stuff, which that one was really good, getting $1 million. That was pretty fun. But basically taking that, editing it down to some, 10, 20-minute thing, cutting out the long periods of time, getting stuff, and having fun with it. Yeah, rides are the best thing they ever added to. It's fun. Riot shields are great. What I really appreciate about this whole experience is that they let you goof off in ways that you normally wouldn't get to in a game like this. And the swords do the same thing. The shields let you do that. I normally prefer high time to kill games, and it's these weapons like the crossbow, the riot shield, the swords let you do a higher time to kill, which is pretty cool. So this will be the last one. It's 3 o'clock. Normally I stop at 2:30, but Tim A is here, Crypto's here, Alex is here, Stadia's here. Y'all are here, so I'm like, yeah, I'll keep playing. It's too fun. I'm having too much fun. Then I'm gonna jump rope in the rain. It's gonna be cool. I got a new bike recently. I'm excited to play the bike. Have I played Escape from Tarkov? I haven't. I've heard a lot of good things, and I've watched it. It's a little bit too, I think, a little bit too much. I'm also not as much of a mouse and keyboard guy. I'm much more of a controller guy. So I'm gonna just be using swords and knives as my goal thing here. I'm gonna just no. We're still going after the light bulb BS. Oh, what did I say? I referenced that. The game is bad state, super buggy, but otherwise it's really super fun, hardcore game. Yeah, I've seen a lot of it. But I think a lot of the, I like fast time to kill, but I don't necessarily want super realistic, right? Like Destiny, for me, I really like Destiny's concepts, but because of the high time to kill and its fighting styles with the shields and stuff, I have a hard time with it. And they have other modes where you can do faster time to kill, which I really like. Momentum control, specifically within Destiny. But not quite the same. Alright. What about Hunt Showdown? I've watched that too. That one had a lot of really interesting stuff. One of the reasons I chose this as well is since it's a free-to-play game, it's just more searched. That was another big reason I did some of this. Just the search stuff. Alright, so we're going to start with a pistol, right? This is Battle Royale. I'm going to try using swords and a shield. I'm probably going to die real early on. I normally die really early on. I think I want to go over here. This feels like a nice safe spot. Get our 10K in cash so we can buy our swords and shield. Ah, yeah. How we looking? Alright, I don't see anybody. Nice and quiet. And it's not just whatever we pick out of the thing the first time now, right? Just enjoy the final bit. Oh yeah, but I'm allowed to pick up stuff. I forgot. I'm supposed to pick up stuff. Hunt definitely looks cool. Like, that one is a lot more my speed in that regard. But it was just picking games that are like free to play versus something like just this is more searched, and I also like it. Like technically, Fortnite is 229 million search results a month compared to what we were just talking about before, right? With the 29 million. You're invoicing your sister for the light bulb you add work in? Oh, totally. Time is one of the greatest unpaid things in labor. So you should absolutely do that. Alright, what's gonna... There we go. Here in the box. Looking good. Do I want that? Nah, I'm alright. Just picking up boxes. Where are we in regards to the cycle? Take that C4. Alright, so we're just in the circle right now. Okay. We're just in it, so we don't have to worry too much about anything. What I do like, so Crypto, one of the reasons why I prefer Plunder over Battle Royale was because of the learning process. It's a lot easier to learn when you're playing the Plunder because you just come back to life after you're taken out. It's a lot harder to learn playing this because you die and you're done. I will take a sniper. And that's nothing wrong with the mode. It's just I find it a bit tougher that way. I also don't like playing a game and then getting killed and then suddenly being like, I'm just dead now. Like, but I do like the intensity of something like a gunfight, which is just way faster rounds, which is another bit. I like fast round stuff, or that you get to come back to life. You have the gulag though. You do. Actually, one of my favorite modes of Battle Royale was Stimulus Solos, if you ever played that one. Where, you had it, or if you had like 2,000 cash, then you could come back to life. And then it would get more and more expensive each time. And I felt like that was really fun, because it gave more reason to doing, like getting money after you've been, like, playing for a while. Because, towards the end, people stopped caring about money. And I much prefer it when it was like, oh yeah, you just immediately would come back. I tend to... I don't always win gulags either, which is another part, which can make sense why I don't like it as much. We're going to stick with this. I think we're actually going to stick with this. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. I don't want to do Slaughterhouse. Stick with here. And lots of shots. Alright, where are we? 2,800? Where's a buy station? Just in front of us?
Found a vendor. Get you supplies.
I don't see anybody going to it. I'm hearing shots to my right, though. This feature right now, what we're doing, is also another reason why I find Plunder is a little bit more my speed. Because we're just quietly waiting for people, and there's a tension in the air, which I like. Like, I kind of like the process of having other challenges of, like, picking stuff up as I'm just here. But it is a little quiet, right? Like, there's a reason I could just stay in here for the game, and potentially that be a good strategy. It's not as fun, and that's my... They were hitting me in the face. I almost took him out. I didn't do as well there. I needed a sword. That was the problem.
Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive, you earn your freedom.
That was the problem, obviously. Oof.
There's a fight kicking off.
I'm going to try to help out the player, or one of the players, by throwing the rock at one of them. That was a tough one because I felt like I had the drop on him. Hey, look, a riot shield.
Time to earn your
There they are.
soldier. Go back to the front line.
That person, I don't know what they were doing. I'm a little confused. That was the very center of the level. I even missed them for a while after they were playing. Alright, where are we? Okay. We'll land up here. This will be our choice. Oh god!
Enemy took that one, but we'll be back to finish the job.
Oh no! I got your sad face. You're about a couple seconds behind me, but I got your sad face right when that happened. Alright, so we'll take this opportunity to wind down, to chill, enjoy the quiet. Never lucky. I'm actually very lucky in a lot of these matches, but you make your own luck, right? I mean, you saw what happened. It was the swords. That was the problem. I didn't have my swords. Cool. Well, thank you everyone for coming by. This was really fun to see you. It's 3:08. I'm gonna start doing my jump rope. I'm maybe go on a bike ride if it clears up, or even if it doesn't. I got a new bike, so I'm excited to ride it. Going to have another stream tomorrow, 1 p.m. again, same time as we do. For Tim A and Crypto, we can finish with another battle royale. As I talked about before, I'm going to be experimenting with the different colors and stuff of the thumbnails and trying to do. We'll land up here. No, you won't. Boop. Bah. I probably could have done better there, but it happens, right? It happens. That was actually a perfect example of whenever we're playing Battle Royale. It's not very beginner warming up, right? Like, beginner allows you to succeed. In Plunder, you just come back, but you don't win. But that's also one of the reasons why Battle Royale is so fun, right? Because it's like, it's tense always. And I really like the intensity of me being like, I gotta get more kills and that kind of thing. So I set my own things for Plunder, but that's how it works. It appeals to my clickbait instincts. Nice. Yes, clickbait. I mean, clickbait's a good thing to do, right? Like, it works. Sword gap. I did click on the video because the title thumbnail, not gonna lie. Yay! Anyway, so I got to run. See you, Stadia. It was good to have you. Tim A, it was good to have you. Exposing Alex. Make sure that you charge your sister for the light bulb hours, 30. Crypto guys, it was wonderful to see you too. And yeah, so this has been fun. Again, 1 p.m. tomorrow, we're going to be streaming again. I'll have it up on the channel where it'll just be a little reminder thing. And I'll do another one of these. It'll have another crazy thumbnail clickbait title. And we'll have another lecture about something related to flow state and that kind of thing. Because it's fun. Thank you again. I'm excited. Any final questions or just some goodbyes? Thank you for the goodbye little circle arm thing. I always like that. No? Looks good? Alright. I'm having an emotional distress too. Well done. I appreciate the extra emotional distress. Cool. 07. Alright, y'all been lovely. I'm shutting down. Beep boop.